for at least the first half of next week.
More tariffs could be on the way. The U.S. is now exporting more oil than it's importing, and T-Mobile and Sprint are being sued over their proposed merger. Here to discuss this and so much more, financial advisor Steve Budin. Steve, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes. All right, let's start with those tariffs possibly going into effect this Sunday. What does that mean for consumers?
Yeah, this is just a little bit of a heads up. Over the last couple of years, the U.S. and China have been going back and forth on some sort of trade deal, and not much has happened. A lot of rhetoric, a lot of talk, but not much action. December 15th is another deadline. I bring this up because $300 billion worth of goods potentially could be taxed. I don't think it will, but I just want to caution the viewers that you might start getting emails from solicitors saying, you better shop now because the tariffs are going to kick in on Sunday. Most of the goods that are already in this country won't be subject to the tariff, so you can go along and make your holiday shopping plans without worrying much about Sunday.
But if these tariffs do go into effect, it will affect all products that we import from China.
That's correct, and we're talking $300 billion. Flat panel TVs, printers, footwear, a lot of things. So nobody would be buying things that aren't taxed, and the tariffs are pretty significant. But as of now, they will go into effect. I'm guessing they'll delay them again.
Steve, I like how you point directly at me when you say footwear.
Footwear. Yeah, Freudian slip. Sorry about that.
No, it's totally fine. Moving on to oil. Now, this is the first time ever that the U.S. will be exporting more oil than we're importing.
Yeah, the month of September was pretty significant. First time in American history, more oil is leaving the country than coming in. And if you think about it from a political or economic perspective, we spend a lot of time and money over in the Middle East defending that oil supply. Wouldn't it be nice if we could really be more energy self-sufficient and not have to worry about all of the chaos over there? In addition, the more we produce, hopefully the prices will come down. And that's why you're seeing fairly low energy prices, I think, for as far as the eye can see, as of now, barring a Middle Eastern uprising. But it's nice to know that we are producing a lot of oil.
I was going to say this could potentially be a very good thing for prices here at home.
Big game changer.
Finally, T-Mobile and Sprint are actually being sued over this potential merger. Yep. What does this mean for consumers? And of course, there are Verizon, AT&T, a lot of big companies in the mix here.
Right. So Verizon and AT&T are the two big companies. T-Mobile and Sprint are number 3 and number 4. They've been looking to merge. I reported on this a while back, and there was lawsuits filed to try to prevent this. The government approved it, but now the states are suing them to try to prevent this from happening. For our viewers, it may or may not impact your phone bill. I just bring this up because if this goes through, you would only have 3 large phone carriers versus 4. That could be an impact on competition and prices could go up. But in this day and age of quick changing technology, the cable companies are now beginning to dip their toe into the water for cell phone service, so it could give us more options. I'll report on this once the judge rules. We're expecting in the next couple of months, but there are a lot of our viewers who have T-Mobile and Sprint accounts. But for now, nothing will change, but there could be some ramifications for this.
Something to keep an eye on for sure. Steve, thank you so much for coming in as always. Appreciate it. All right, more news and weather coming up after the break.